Hello and welcome to Potg the Geek. She joins for another scenery unboxing. As you can see, it's this time we've got Scenics TT Combat. This is the warehouse. This is the second warehouse we got. If you've seen another video of the old, was it Old City? I can't remember what it was called. But it's actually under the same category on their website. Because obviously both of them from the City Scenics can be used in city type games like Batman for instance. But we've got these for Batman and Malifaux because Malifaux City is full of old factories from warehouses and such like, so it works well for both games. And so this is the second warehouse we've done. So and this one's in a box actually. It's the first TT Combat scene we've had in a box, which is cool. So we'll get it unboxed. I can actually say unboxed this time rather than just unwrapped, which is what it normally is. So get the box off. There we go. So on the front, it's got that, which is just there's warehouse on it. And then we have some instructions on the back, which is actually a booklet, and it's actually stapled on. So I'll try and get that off, not tearing it too much. There we go. That's not stapled on, it's just glued on. Stapled on that. So are the instructions. So now I shall need a knife of some format to get into this. There we go. And now the other side. There we go. So we've got some stress paper in there. Oh, and it's a stress blanket. It's not in wrappers this time. It's all on these sprues. So there we go. A few sprues in here. Sorry for knocking the camera there. We've got that one there. We've got this one. There's obviously the front gate, and that's obviously the side of the factory, warehouse, and there's the other one. So we've got a lot of brick detail on this one, I've noticed, more than the previous one. And we have some, I think that's like the internal stairs on this one. And we have these. And we have that, which could be the base of the roof, I'm not sure which. We have basically a massive piece of jigsaw, which that'll be the base. Those two are probably the base. We'll find out. We've got this bit which has just fallen off. I don't know whether that's a piece or just a bit of stuff. There's another one. Oh, bale industrial. Bale industrial. Nothing to do with anybody in particular. It's got that looks like roof. And some back doors. So I might be able to put some hinges on them, have them open. We shall see. And then is that going to be a wall or a roof? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Probably a wall, that one. And just some packing stuff. So shall move that box out of the way, and we shall have a look at the instructions and we shall get started. Okay, so these two that we saw before, these are the base, and they go together like that, and they need to be glued together, like so. So we're going to glue them together. But before we do that, once they are glued together, the instructions say to put this bit here. This has got stairs on it, so there's little stairs that fit in, and then there is a stair like railing that goes up. It says to do that first. I'm actually going to do that once it's in place because I think it'll be a bit easier. Maybe. We shall see. But this is the end wall, which goes over here on that bit. and then this will be the back wall with the stairs on. That's going to go there once it's in place, and then the wall that goes here is the one that's got a little square cut out of it, because that's where the walkway is going to go, and that will fit in to there and into there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue all these bits together so it's a bit solid and we've got something to work with. Right, so we're back once that's done. So there is the 3 walls of the building. It might have been a better idea to put this bit on first, but I'm just weighing it up. This is the railing I was on about, and these are the steps. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach them to the railing and then attach them to the wall, which will be really faffy, but I think it'll be in a better position, because I was worried if I attach it to that first if it falls off, but we'll try it this way, see what happens. I'll be back in a moment to tell you whether it was a good idea or not. And there we go. Wasn't a terrible idea. I just had to flop the building onto its side and do it from a strange angle, but it worked. And then there we go. So the next piece we're going to do the wall here where this gap is. That one has got a bunch of doors in it. You can find it. There it is. Claire's got it. Should do your swap. Thank you. So that's this piece here. So this bit's going to go on there like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to put some hinges on these doors so they'll open. So I'm going to do that now. And if I'm successful, I shall be back soon. If not, you may never see me again. But we'll find out in a moment, won't we? Okay, so here we are. Here's the back wall again, and those are the hinges. I had to actually use the magic stuff to make sure the glue would stick it. But if you're wondering what I mean by that, it's the army painter magic. But they're not too bad. Obviously, they're not designed to be done like that, so they're not exactly the levelest or easiest to open, but they do open and close, he says, with a little bit of persuasion anyway. There we go, see? Like that. So we're going to stick this onto the old side now. So we're back once that's done. Okay, so now that bit's on, we're going to put on the back walkway, which is this section, and that middle bit there goes into the wall there. The end bit goes into underneath the door there, and that bit just connects to where the stairs are. So we're going to do that next, and then we're going to put on the railing, which I believe goes that way. I think that's right. I'll just double check that. Yeah, looks right. So we'll put them on next, and then we'll be back in a minute. There we go, the 2 parts of the walkway are on. So the next thing to do is to put on the front wall section, which is this one, same as the back, with that square hole in the middle, and that just fits into place like the back section did. So I'm just going to put that on now. You see we've got the front part on now, so we've just got this gap here at the front, just move the camera a bit, and that's what we're going to fill next. We're going to put in the front door section, which is this one here. There it is. It's the one that's got the big front grille on it. So I'm going to stick that bit in. I'm not sure if there's a way I can have this open or not. I can't really open it sideways. It's one of those ones that goes up, I think, like that, but there's nowhere for it to go because there's windows up there. It's only held on by the top part. I suppose I could always magnetise it maybe. I'll think about that. We're back in a second. Okay, so we're back. So the front door's gone. What we've got to put a little bit of wood and some magnets on there, and then a little bit of wood, some magnets on the back of the door. So when it's in place, it'll just hold it in place, and then we can just take it off for being open. Easy. So let's put the front part in place. I'm going to glue that on. So that's going to go in that gap there, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so the next part that goes on is this piece here, which is the bit across here. So that will go on there, So it's like the two separating the two different roofs. So that should be straightforward, just goes on there. So I'll come back once that's on. So next up it shows to put the roof sections on, but these aren't going to be glued, they're just going to be dropped into place. So that's some of the skylights, which goes on this side, I believe. Let's see if it fits on. Okay, so we've encountered a little issue with this one. The brick wall here, I'll show you on the camera, I'll just have to swivel around. You'll see I've had to turn that around so the bricks are on the inside in order to get the roof to fit on. Because it doesn't matter which way you put it, if you put the bricks outways, it doesn't fit on. This doesn't even fit on upside down or anything like that. The only way to get it to fit, after quite a few attempts, is it took this off, put it around the other way, and now that fits on fine. Which is a bit strange. I don't think the detail's meant to be on the inside. I mean, on the picture in the instructions, it doesn't show any detail on any of the brick detail at all on any of the pieces, even the ones which are obviously got brick on. There we go. So I'm not really sure. I think they may have printed the brick on the wrong side on that one. It's not the end of the world. I could always paint some brick on it when I paint it, or I can do something else with it. Put some graffiti on it or something. Just make it like it's not brick. I don't know. I can do something with it though. It's not the end of the world, but it's worth noting that seems to be the only way that this will go on. Because this goes on just fine. This one here, this roof section, that goes on fine, and then this one won't go on unless, as you can see, we put the brick on the inside. If we turn it around, like we were doing initially, it will not go on like so. It does not line up at all. Which is a shame really, but it's not the end of the world. Try it that way around, it doesn't actually even fit in at the far side. It does fit in there, but as you can see it doesn't actually line up with the front bit again. The gap gets wider to the edge, so it can't be that way around. So unless the outer wall's the wrong way around, it must be this one. I'm not taking the outer wall off. I shall take this wall off and I shall swizzle it around and I shall put that back on top. I said these aren't being glued on anyway, but I'll do that. So I'll be back once I've sorted that out. Okay, so what I've actually done, rather than doing everything I just said I was going to do, I've cut about 5mm off each of these pegs. So now we can have the outside fascia with the brick on, as you can see, and that fits on. And we just have a little gap there. That does actually make it easier to lift up as well. That's quite handy in the long run. Still a bit of a flaw there. I think what they've done, they've printed that the wrong way around, or they've printed this wall the wrong way around. So I think might have happened. As I said, it's easily fixed. Cut 5mm off each of them, and it should just fit into place then. Or you can swap this wall around if you don't want to start cutting things. But there we go. So we shall continue now. And we are up to, I lost my place after that. Yep, we are up to putting the fascias on. So the actual fascias for the building. So what I mean by that is these parts, the Art Deco bits. There we go. Well, they're kind of Art Deco, aren't they? Yeah. That's what they remind me of anyway. So that is the fascia for the front, which we've got here. Push that back a bit. And that literally just goes over there. So those parts that you can see, like there's gaps where there's no brickwork, that's what that's for. That covers them. And then also there's little pegs, you can see it there at the bottom, and they fit into these little gaps just here at the bottom. And we've got them all around the building, so that puts them in the correct place, hopefully. So hopefully all them will line up. So what I'm going to do now, oh, there we go, is stick all those into place. So we're back once we've done the whole outside of the building. So there we go, we've got all the fascias on. This is the back end of the building, so you can see the fascias are on there as well. So next stage is to put on the fire escape on the back. So I'm going to twizzle the building around and we'll start then. Okay, so for the back fire escape we have this bit here, which fits, I believe, there. I think that goes on there. And then we have this part of the fire escape, which is like the, well, what do you call them? I don't know. There we go, there's the other part. Railings was the word I was looking for. There's more railings. And they'll go on there. And then we have these steps, this ladder, which goes that way around, and goes there, which will be down to the ground, then up to the roof. So that also has these like safety railings. There's 3, 4 of them, and they go 1, 2, 3, 4 up there. So we're just going to stick that whole lot together, put it on the back, and then I'll be back with you when that's done. And there's the fire escape finished, as you can see. Got ladder on there and this bit on here, so I'm just waiting for that to dry. And then we're going to turn the building around to the other side, and we're going to put on the tongue-in-cheek reference sign. And once we've done that, the building will be finished. But we'll be back in a minute with this. Okay, so we've got this big blank piece of wall which we're going to put the sign on. The sign consists of that part, the edging for the sign which goes straight over the top, leaving those 3 notches where 3 of these go. These are holders for lights, and they just basically go together by having these 2 parts like that. So I'm just going to stick that whole bit together and then I'll be back. So there's the sign complete. So all that's left to do now is to mount this onto this wall, and then the building will be finished. And here is the finished building. Left it overnight to dry properly, so everything should be alright. It's the first time I've been back. See, the back doors are actually open at the moment. I'm just going to pass the camera to Claire for a second. Okay. So we have the roof section. This is the only bit that was a bit wrong, as we said in the video, but because it's wrong, it actually gives me a method to actually lift it up properly using that bit. Otherwise it'd be very difficult to lift up. Or she stuck something to the roof to actually pick it up by. So there's the interior. Take the roof section up as well. Something a bit more difficult. There we go. See the riddle there on the walkway. It's quite a large interior on this one as well. There's a lot. You can get a lot of crates in there, maybe a lot of stuff going on, so you can fight through it. And then you've got the entrances at this side up there, and obviously this one at the front, which is magnetised, which I showed you before. So that can just come off. Something that's magnetised, it's just going wee. But we can take that off if we want. And Batman's in there as well, just for scale purposes. Batman and the Riddler. They're our demo team. There we go. And on the walkway outside, just wide enough for a 30mm base, all the way. Won't quite fit through the door, but it doesn't matter. You can fit next to it. But there we go. So I'm quite impressed. It's quite a cool warehouse. It'll go nice. It's very suitable to Gotham, put it that way, and the Batman miniatures game. I also think it'll be suitable for Malifaux because there's untold styles of building in Malifaux. Really good. What do you think?
Pretty good, yeah.
I'm quite impressed.
Well impressed.
Yeah. So if you've not seen our other warehouse video, that's up. And take a look at that, so you can see the 2 different types of warehouse that TT Combat does, which would be probably suitable for Malifaux and the Batman game. And we've got the last video from this set of stuff we've got will be the street accessories. which are kind of just for Batman really. I mean, you can use them in Malifaux, but I mean they're mainly for Batman and kind of necessary as well. So that's the next video we're going to do, and that's it. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care, guys.
Bye.